Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalaran, and recently I played a very utility-based 5s arena match, and this is something, I guess, it's a team comp if you want to try playing it, but mostly a video of tips and tricks of how to play Combat Rogue in 5s arenas. Like, what is the actual goal and how do you actually play a Combat Rogue in 5s arenas? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Not just like an easy video, just, you know, to deal damage. This is more a bit in depth, and first thing I gotta cover is our team composition. First of all, we have a Holy Paladin who has the utility of Hands. Hands of Freedom, Hands of Sacrifice, Bops, Immobubble, and overall just decent healing from what a Paladin can pull off. The Hands are very much a utility bonus, and with the ability to bubble out of different CC abilities, we're never really ever in a rut. The Resto Druid is there mainly because the Resto Druids are the best healers in the game currently, so a Resto Druid is kind of a must bring along. Unholy Death Knight is there in order to spread damage and have that flexibility to weave in and out between DPS in order to help me set up some kills by rotting the whole team and using the stun in order to force trinkets. And the Ele Shaman is there to actually assist the healers with Ele Shaman utility of totems and ability to thunderstorm back some of the DPS if they are ever on healers with some decent off-healing capabilities. The Ele Shaman is actually playing a very much a support role. Like in World of Warcraft there's only tanks, healers, and DPS, but Ele Shaman in a 5s arena of our comp actually played a legitimate support comp, or I guess support class. So, and as a Combat Rogue, you are the spearhead of the whole operation. The idea behind it is you are the guy calling the shots, and what you are supposed to do is just pick on a target and pretty much train them. Sometimes it can be healers, sometimes it can be other rogues, sometimes it can be hunters. Shamans are usually pretty good, targets to train, but it all depends on which target you're training. Your idea is you are there for the stun, the smoke bomb, and the killing spree, and if you can score a deep inside, that'll be great. The rest of the team is there to help you set up kills. The idea behind it as a Combat Rogue is save your smoke bomb. Don't waste it early, because if you either know you're going to blow someone up in an opener, go ahead, use smoke bomb. But if you don't know you can do that, if you don't trust the team you're playing with that they can honestly accomplish this, save the smoke bomb. That is the easiest trick in the book. And all you do is just set up your stun on a guy that doesn't have a trinket, smoke bomb down, get some burst out with your team, bam. It's really easy, and it's actually a lot of fun. While arenas are really I would say, a jungle for the most part, they're just so disorganized and completely random in certain times. They're a lot of fun, and I had a ton of fun playing my arenas. I would say that they are definitely not my most favorite piece of PvP action, simply because just of the way that they are played. Disorganization is kind of heavy compared to even Mists of Pandaria. Even in Mists of Pandaria, I felt like, the game is pretty slow paced and organization is somewhat, viable and somewhat present, but in Warlords of Draenor I feel like, there's barely none. Any team with any burst class, like a Red Paladin or Frost DK or maybe Warriors, those teams usually are just about there, just train you down as quickly as you can and possible. But as a Combat Rogue, it's very much possible to play in a team like this, and if you are going to be putting a team together as a Combat Rogue in 5s, look at different roles that other classes can accomplish. You gotta think a little bit outside the box. And I was just surprised to see myself seeing Elemental Shamans be playable in the game again. On a side note, as a Combat Rogue, you are going to be trained a lot, and I actually made a video about how to apply defensives properly as a Combat Rogue, and I used these 5s games as an example to how to play defensive. So that video is going to be in the link below. If it's not, leave me a comment to put it in here. It's a little bit late, and I had a couple drinks as I'm making this video right now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And hopefully you guys enjoy 5s arenas. I am not a big fan of them, but I'm also not a big fan of RPGs just because of the way that the game is. I don't like flag carrying at all as a rogue. But 5s are a lot of fun. I definitely cannot deny that. Just of the things that we can do as a rogue, as a Combat Rogue, it's just super strong. And that's what makes it a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys found this video somewhat helpful and somewhat of an insight of doing 5s arenas. It is a part of PvP that is very small and very limiting to an extent, as it is very particular. But again, it's definitely a lot of fun. I definitely would give it a try once or twice. So you guys having a good one? My name is Dalaran. I'll see you guys in the next video.